Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Christine. I will leave all my socials down below. Now today we will be testing out the new Natasha Denona Sunrise palette. And I created this look. So if you want to chit chat with me and see how I created this look and what I think of the products, then keep watching. Okay guys, so we're gonna test out the new Natasha Denona Sunrise palette. This is the unicarton. We're gonna open her up. This is the packaging, really beautiful, kind of like a red chrome. These are the shades. Beautiful shade collection. Now if you guys haven't tried Natasha Denona, she is really, really good. She's well known for pigmented shadows. I know she's a little on the expensive side, but if you want to try her out and just don't have the funds for it, she makes these minis. This is actually the cranberry palette, but they have other ones. They have the Lila mini. You can definitely check on Sephora. Currently, there's a few on sale. So if you never had the funds for her palettes before, try checking out the minis. I think there's some minis on sale currently in Sephora for like $12.50, which is really, really good. So this palette today that we're trying, the Natasha Denona Sunrise palette, this I believe was $65. So it's definitely cheaper than her $125 palettes and her $235 palettes. Beautiful color selection. So we're going to test it out today. Okay, I think I want to dip into the shade Glory, which is this shade here. See, right away you can tell that the pigmentation is crazy. So guys, I know you haven't seen me in a few days. I used to do uploads every Monday and Friday, but I feel like it's just better to do it twice a week. So if you guys are subscribed, definitely click your notifications so you can be notified every single time that I post a video, because I just wanted to be able to upload whenever I feel my most creative. So it's still going to be twice a week, but it's going to be different days depending on the week. Also, if there's like a new collection that comes out, I want to upload that day as opposed to waiting to a Monday or Friday when I normally upload. So I hope you guys are okay with it, but it's still going to be twice a week. Now this color is really, really beautiful. Guys, you have to try her eyeshadow palettes. They're super amazing. Now who's shocked that Halloween is coming? Like, I am so shocked. I feel like 2019 just flew on by. I don't know what is happening, but I'm super excited to create some Halloween looks. If you guys don't know me or are just recently subscribing to me, I have been doing makeup for quite some time. I started doing more SFX looks. That's what I actually started with in 2013. But I didn't do anything consistently in 2013 because I was in a super toxic relationship, and it was like a domestic violence situation. Maybe that'll be a story time if you guys want to hear it. But yeah, so since then I've obviously moved on, and I'm super happy, and I'm married, and I'm a military wife, and I have a son. So I've been able to be more consistent with my looks. So whatever you guys want to see in the future, just let me know down below or message me on Instagram. If you are not following me, you should, because that's where I post all my looks. So I stood on this color way too long talking to you guys, but I feel like I haven't catched up with you guys in a while, in a few days. So I'm really excited to play with makeup again. So this is the color we have so far. This Glory color is gorgeous. We're going to get another brush. Let's see, maybe I want to dip into Jasper, which is this color here. So guys, like I was saying, I had initially started social media, like my Instagram and stuff, in 2013. And I kind of liked the social media atmosphere in 2013 as opposed to now, only because it was so much more friendlier. You know, a lot of makeup artists, they were doing looks together and collaborating, and it didn't matter the amount of followers you had. Now I feel like everything is just oversaturated, and there's super talented artists out there that cannot be seen because social media is just oversaturated, and the Instagram with the algorithm. So that really sucks. But I want my Instagram to be that kind of 2013 feel, where you can feel like you can tell me, you know, what you want, what looks you want to see. And I always comment back. So I just want to be that way when it comes to all my social media platforms. And I'm just tired of seeing, like, there's a lot of YouTube just videos that like jump on the bandwagon of like gimmicky videos, and I think that's cool for like the younger crowd or like people that like that. But for me, that is really in love with makeup and loves my craft, I just don't like the gimmicky videos, like my cat picks my makeup and stuff like that. You know, power to the people that do that, but I just don't see my channel going in that direction. So I just want to be more creative, and I want you guys to help me. Whatever you guys feel like watching, definitely leave me comments down below. So, off base, but this color is really beautiful. I love it so far. Okay guys, so next we want to go with, I think I want to go with the shade Citrine, which is this color here. A little less dull than the other colors that we've used so far, but still really pretty. Then I'm just going to use the brush that I used for Jasper and just marry those two colors together. So who already has their Halloween costume? I'm super in love with Halloween. That's like one of my favorite holidays. And I always start getting into the Halloween feel around the end of August, the beginning of September, which is super early. But that's how obsessed I am with it. I don't really dress up as I used to. Before I had my son, you know, I used to dress up every single Halloween. But now it's like all about my son. So I have to get his Halloween costume. But I want to know what you guys are going to be for Halloween, if you guys have any thoughts. Also, what Halloween looks you want me to post. I always like creating different things out of the box that challenge me. So whatever you guys can think of, please let me know. Now, let's see what else. I kind of want to dip into this shade Azalea. I will show you what it looks like. It's this shade here. Now, I normally do cut creases, but I want to switch it up today. Now, this color looks like it can be a little tricky. So you kind of have to do almost packing motions. Yeah, some shimmers are a little hard to work with. This one is kind of like, you see, it's like here there's missing some shadow. So you just have to work in packing motions here. I wanted to ask you guys what YouTube channels you currently watch. I feel like I'm watching the same few people and I'm getting kind of bored because I want to see new faces. So if you guys can recommend any new channels, that would be great. Like I said, I don't like any channels that are like gimmicky, you know. I love watching other creative artists. So if you guys can recommend that, that would be awesome. Okay, we're gonna try a different color. Bum, bum, bum. Gonna use another flat brush and dip into, now I don't know how to pronounce this. I don't know if it's Locks with the PH being silent, but I will show you guys what it is. It's this shade here. I don't know. It's PHLOX. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm assuming it's Locks and the PH is silent, but I could be wrong. And we're just applying it here. Finishing up that crease. So that's what we have so far, guys. What do you think? I love the pigmentation of her shadows. The only shadow that I'm having a little trouble, well, that I had a little bit trouble with was Azalea. But it's still a beautiful shadow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply the other eye off of camera along with my foundation and the works, and then I'll be right back to tell you guys what I think of the product. Okay guys, so the look is complete. I will tell you everything I used. I used my Tarte Shape Tape for concealer. For the foundation, I used the Born This Way Too Faced. For bronzer, I actually used two. I've been mixing bronzers now. So basically what I did was I applied the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil first, bronzed up my whole face. Then I applied my blush. I used the, I'll show you guys. I used the Natasha Denona Diamond and Blush. I have mentioned this before in previous videos, but if you guys haven't seen it, this is what it looks like. So I use that for the blush. Then after I apply my blush, I go in with another bronzer. I use the Marc Jacobs. This is the Tantastic, the coconut one. So basically, I'll show you guys exactly what I did. It's a little trick. So you see how it looks a little more chiseled here, like more defined. So after I applied the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, applied my blush, then I take an angled brush like this. With the Marc Jacobs bronzer, I go in and I literally just tap into this area here. I don't go further than that area. So just this area here. And it just gives a more defined look, as you guys can see. That's a little trick I learned. I'm sharing with you guys. So I did that. And then I used the Jeffree Star Brain Freeze Skin Frost palette. I used the Frozen Fruit, which is this. For the wing, which I hardly ever do a wing now because I have such hooded eyes, but I wanted to do something different for you guys. I used the, this is my first time trying it. It's the NYX Super Skinny Eye Marker. And it's really good to do the tail ends of the wing, but it tends to get a little dry. So that's what happened with me. So I had to go in with the NYX Matte Liquid Liner on top of that. So that's the situation with that. Now for the bottom portion of my eye, I basically use the colors Glory and Carnelian, which is this one. And then you can't really see on camera, but I also used this color Aster, which is this color here. And I just applied it under the other colors. You can't really tell on camera, but in person you can tell. And what else? For my waterline, I used just a NK lip pencil, orange one. And mascara, Too Faced Damn Girl Mascara. Really love this mascara. For lips, I wanted to do something different. So I used the MAC Stone Lip Pencil. I love this color. It looks more like taupey. Like it's a cross between brown and taupe. And then I just applied a lip gloss MAC on top of that. I love these. I think I have them in every color. So this is the final look, guys. Now, I really enjoyed this palette. The only issue I had was that color that I had mentioned earlier, which was the azalea color, which was this one. I'm sure this is one of those colors that you have to apply with your finger, but I hate applying eyeshadow with my fingers because I have long nails. So that's just what I had to deal with, was using a brush and just tapping onto it. But I noticed it still was leaving like areas of patchiness, but it's still a beautiful color. You just have to work with it and use your finger. Other than that, I super approve of this palette. I've actually enjoyed all of the Natasha Denona eyeshadows that I have tried. But if you want to try out her palettes, I recommend definitely either trying this one or some of the minis. Like I said, in Sephora, they have some of these currently on sale. So definitely snag those. I definitely approve of this eyeshadow palette. So that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys enjoyed this video and want to see more videos like this where we do kind of a chit chat with me while at the same time trying on new products, then please let me know down below and like this video. Other than that, I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.